Hello guys, welcome back to NFT Inspo. For today's video, we are going to show you how to set up email campaign in System.io. So if you're interested, let's start our tutorial. So in this case, we are assuming that you've already created your account for System.io and you've already created your funnels. So if you're not aware, for you to start creating your campaigns in System.io, you'll need to create funnels. Now in this case, I won't be able to give you the whole tutorial on how to use funnels, but the general idea on funnels here is basically it's going to be the system wherein it's going to capture all those emails for you to send out your emails. Now in this case, to create a new funnel, you need to click on the funnels tab here, click on create at the top right, choose a name for your funnel, like for example, we want to name this as test funnel. And from here, let's choose a fun funnel. Go here, for example, build an audience, and just choose a currency and click on save. Now from here, you could go ahead and open up your funnel here. Let's go ahead and open up our funnel. And from here, you could go ahead and choose a squeeze page that you want to use. So in this case, we have multiple pages that we could use from templates here. So to make it a lot easier for us, let's just choose a template here. For example, we want to select this one. Now in this case, if you want to edit that page, go ahead and click on edit page here. And from here, you'll be able to add different elements, change a few texts, and from here, basically editing all of the information that you have. Now in this case, if you want to change the text, go ahead and double click on this text here. And as you can see, we could change the sizes and a lot more here. Now, if you want to add other elements like text, headline text, bulleted list, content box, images, video, audio, and carousel. So there's a lot of things that you could do here, but for now, since we only want to have the default to showcase how to use campaigns, let's go ahead and click on save changes at the top right. And from here, let's just click on the exit button. Now from here, there's another thing that we'll be doing later on, which is automation rules, so make sure to remember that. But for now, let's go ahead and create our email campaign. So at the top right, let's go ahead and go to the email section here and go to campaigns. And from here, we want to create a campaign. So for example, we want to click on the create button at the top right. And from here, we want to say it is a sample campaign. From here, let's go ahead and click on save. And from here, what we need to do is open up the campaign that we just created. Now from here, we want to create another one here. So let's go ahead and create our campaign step. So in this case, we want to say that, hey, this is an email. And we have the sender names. Let's say this is from my name here. And we have the option to choose a visual editor or the classic editor. Now with this one, if you use classic, you'll be able to edit the text for that email. But if you use the visual editor here, you'll have the visual way of basically editing your email. So in this case, let's just choose visual editor here, choose a template, and from here, just click on save. Now from here, it's going to reload your site or tab here, wherein you'll be able to change the text itself. So it's pretty easy to use. Or if you use like simple editing softwares, well, you could easily adapt to this one. Now in this case, you can add images if you drag it into the section here, as well as text if you want that, add buttons if you want to as well. And from here, if you click on the specific element here, you'll be able to change the URL, the text itself, and a lot more. Now, if you want to access the settings for that specific section, click on the gear icon here and you'll be able to change a few things again. In here, if you want to delete that section, click on the trash icon here and you'll be able to delete that section. Like for example, you want to delete this button here. Let's go ahead and hover over it and just click on the trash can icon here. And here, let's go ahead and click on OK. And we'll be able to apply our changes. Now from here, this one is pretty easy. It's very direct, so go ahead and edit your email here and just hit on save changes at the top right. And once you've done that, let's go ahead and click on exit, and we now want to connect our campaign into our funnel. Now in this case, let's go ahead and go back into the campaigns section first. Open up our campaign since we want to edit one more thing here. So in here, what we need to do is we need to click on the activate here since we want to activate our email. So let's go ahead on activate. And from here, we want to choose the options here. Like in this case, this email will be sent after. You could go ahead and ignore this. And from here, we have delay before sending email. So for example, we want to say minutes and we want to be sent immediately. Now in this case, we have the option time when email should be sent, days of the week when the email should be sent. So if you want to enable that, you could go ahead. But for now, let's go ahead and click on activate and it should now be activated. Now from here, let's go to funnels. And from here, open up our funnel here. And from here, we want to go to automation rules. From here, we want to add a rule itself. And from here, choose the follow step form subscribe. Now from here, and here, once you've added that, go ahead and click on it. And from here, we want to click on add actions. Now from here, choose the subscribe to campaign. And we want to choose our campaign here, which is the campaign that we just recently created. Now from here, click on save rules. And if you want to view your funnel, let's go ahead and click on view funnel at the top, alright? And from here, we could go ahead and test this one. Like for example, let's go ahead and enter our email, click on join us. And from here, what we need to do next is just basically wait for the test email to come in into our email address. So let's just wait for it. And as you can see, we just received the email. As you can see, hey, this is an email. It's from me. And from here, it's going to give us the previous template or campaign that we just recently created. And that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to NFTinspo. Thank you for watching.